Monkey me here, I take it pay. You will take it too. You know why? Because my when you look good. See your friend said it. I call represent my girl. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
Love and caring.
Yes, I will.
To love and to hold.
Yes, I will.
Reach up for.
Not too sure.
Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
To love and to hold.
Yes, I will.
Reach up for.
Not too sure.
Want the love.
Oh yes, I will marry you. I will born it for you. If you give me a chance, I will cook for you. Now my head, I'll carry you. Oh yes, I will marry you. I will born it for you. If you give me a chance, I will cook for you. Now my head, I'll carry you.
I tell you a story, because I will give you care. I will give you kabagi. Give you that chicken. No flowers, there we can. I will make you real with you. Now not back at you. When you go we buy your own neighborhood. When they see you, respect. Now the only thing they will give you. The only thing you will like. Now they will what you not ask me for. You won't feel your head at night. You won't play your bills. What you won't do? You won't go up to Joe. You won't go to a place in it. Don't worry. You already get a mental sorry. Smile now. Can't hurt me now. You won't kiss me anywhere. Go ahead and kiss me now.
They know that I want you. I can make it without you. Don't beat that can't do. The things you not do for me. Baby, can't let me love for you. I want that don't say like you. Can buy me all the good. Oh. Baby, can't let me love for you. I want that don't say like you. Can buy me all the good. Oh. Rub my body, baby. Kiss me in the public. Anytime you.
Sorry, people. I don't know what's going on, but apparently my people have a problem back in Liberia, the studio. I'm trying to call them to inquire. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's going on? So when y'all know there's a problem? They got internet problem. Our both internet services are very slow. That's what they're telling me because of the rain. I think Liberia is the only country in the world where the rain bothers the internet. We're a unique country, special, special country. Please bear with us, folks. Yeah, we beg you. You know, our Friday was tough, right? It was very tough on Friday to do the show because of the same internet problem. But we did not give up. You know, and we're not gonna try to give up today. So just be patient and bear with us, please. Mm. I sent the money his way. Yeah, but then try to reconnect now.
Exclusive beat.
Rabbi, why you taking? Oh, my picking anything. Okay, get my Rabbi bottle water, like drink. When I bottle water, I'm one of my big next day. Oh, Rabbi. How can you know that you not know how to when you say answer you my alley exclusive. Love is sweet and sure I know. So I enjoy my life because anytime I can go. Love you and leave me. Let me do me. The other weekend I will enjoy myself. The way they be in this start going, I will feel myself. My money I finish by moving for yourself. So I hit the club. People were dancing, but I choose to say unsaid because I went there for something. Then I saw they find get what king. I won't go and see. I said, let me try my luck and see. Maybe she agree. And I cry, I come to see someone who I let them holler. So I talk to myself, let it be your man. Bamu fair, you could be your man. You could be your man. So I walk out the door, I say, fine, get hello. What you doing? She said, fine. What you doing? She said, Shinta. I said, partner, get what 10. She said, wow. Nete, thank you. Baby, don't thank me, you deserve it. Or when you deserve it. When you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, son, going deep and deeper. Put in thought to each again. Be that living sense in her brain. Anything I thought like, baby, let go now. She said, you go into my heart. She said, where Panaveo? She said, She agreed from waiting down. We are now, I won't operate. Choosing up in a blind little door. Me when I get it down. Oh, when she talking project, I thought I was hard joke. When I go back there again, she thought I think I again. I won't force it. But when I'm forced to make that rape that crime will go to jail. So I play my cool, I choose to leave it. When I go, I will show happy. I will go to people, I will show happy. For that is a hero. Take Brennan, she go and she call me on my phone. Oh, baby, I'm gonna send my mobile money no more. You send me money, I'm calling pepper soup. I'm gonna send it or I'm gonna send it. I stay there, I won't send it, but I choose to send it. So I thought I said, text me the number, I will send it. Then I send it. More she called me, said to say thank you. I said, let me.
Do you know that maintaining clean and sufficient amount of oil is the Do you know that maintaining clean and sufficient amount of oil is the perfect solution to preventing too much friction and overheating of your car engine? Remember that dyed particles are deadly to your engines. So too is the use of the wrong kind of oil. Stop using recycled oil products on the market. Sonoco Premium Super Fleet Engine Oil is now in Liberia. The Premium SAE 50, Premium 15W40 for both gasoline and diesel engines. Once there is an engine, Sonoco has the lubricant. You can now change your engine oil after every 3 to 4 months. Since 1886, Sonoco Oil Company is supplying oil to over 85 different countries around the world. With Sonoco products, there is no more damage to your engines. Macintosh Incorporated, a Liberian company located on Weaver Street, AB Talbot Road in Pinsville, is the sole importer and country distributor of Sonoco and other U.S. lubricant brands. Call cell numbers 0880-535-508, 0777-677-633. That's your quality assurance.
Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency is the name that counts when you talk quality and affordable insurance services. Located in central New Jersey, Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency provides homeowner insurance, commercial and business insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, and a lot more. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to ensure we provide affordable pricing and quality services to our clients. Not only that, we also offer free financial planning consultation, and we are licensed in 20 states across the USA. At Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, our staff are well trained to handle all your insurance needs. Visit our website on www.pmassinsurance.com or call us on phone number 609-571-3037. That's 609-571-3037. Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, your low-cost insurance partner.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town. Through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Sailtown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you. Morning. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the program. You're watching the Costa Show, or you're listening to us. If you are listening on one of our multiple platforms, online platforms, we're very glad to be here. Today's Monday the 19th day of September 2022. The time in Monrovia is 10:30 a.m. and the time in Delaware is 6:30 a.m. We're having some internet challenges. We have an internet problem in Monrovia, so the guys they're catching hell. It's not their fault. The internet is just bad because of the weather. Um, the internet is very bad, but if it does this, two more times, we're gonna call it quits this morning because I don't want to go through what we went through on Saturday. Saturday was bad. It kept dropping. Friday. I'm sorry, it kept dropping multiple times. I don't even remember how many times it went off on Friday. So we hope it doesn't do that this morning. How are you all, folks? I'm fine. I hope you all had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I went to Charlotte on Saturday, Charlotte, North Carolina. I went to attend the Annie T. Dole Memorial Foundation fundraising gala. It was a big success. Those people had a packed hall. Over 200 people were there in attendance. Over 200 people were there in attendance. Americans, Liberians, and the Liberian community there is very supportive. That's another thing I noticed. Most of the people in the room. I mean, the biggest givers are Americans, yes, but the Liberians were there. They were there in a very large number. It was impressive, and they raised a lot of money. They raised a lot of money. I think almost like $200,000. I think for a great cause. They're building a new school building, or I think expanding on a current school building. And fantastic. I was very glad to be there. I met a lot of wonderful people, a lot of wonderful, wonderful people, lots of supporters I met, and had a great time. My brother Ben Chamby was there. We went hanging out. We met some good people. Had a wonderful time. I want to just shout out to all our people, all the people in Charlotte, North Carolina that I met, most of them for the first time. I had a wonderful time with, and thank you for your hospitality. All right, this is the second time that is doing it. If it does it again, we're gonna end the show. I'm sorry. The weather is giving the internet so much trouble in Liberia. If it goes off again, I'm sorry. We're going to have to end the show. I'm very sorry, but we can't keep doing this, right? It's sad. All right, so welcome to all of you folks. Glad to be here. So SN Brussels, or Brussels Airlines, I believe they dropped the SN some years ago. So they only now called Brussels Airlines. So Brussels Airlines has returned service to Liberia. They have resumed service to Liberia operations. They made their first flight out on yesterday, the 18th. On yesterday, they made the first flight out of Liberia. The navigation system, I'm told, has been worked on or has been repaired or whatever the case may be. For those very, very sensitive and very, very important instruments and equipment, at such a place at an airport, international airport, in my mind, and especially they're very affordable. I'm told this thing only runs into a few $100,000. In my mind, we should have more than one navigation system. It should not be just one. we should have more than one. Two, one on standby. So that if one is not working, if the one that's in operation becomes dysfunctional, is removed and replaced immediately or quickly with the other one. Certain key instruments and equipment, you just can't rely on one because these things are bound to have problems. They can break, they may have glitches if they are electrical or electronic. So you have to find, um, you have to have contingency measures in place. And I cannot think of a better contingency measure than having a spare. So that why do we have spare tires? Even when you have a brand new tire on, or all four tires on your vehicle are brand new, it's always wise to have a spare tire because you never know when one of those tires might puncture. And sometimes you think you don't need a spare until a situation arises where you get stuck in the middle of nowhere when you don't have a spare. So it is always important that for a place such as the airport, you cannot rely on one equipment. You have to have spare equipment so that when one gives up, which will happen as long as they're, anything, no matter, I mean, look at the human body. Hmm? We're not fit, we're not healthy, we're not active all year round. In the 365 days on the calendar, there are days that when we're not at our best, when we're not strongest. And so what do? We take a rest. We go get treated. So it makes no sense. But again, our people who are running the country, they don't have sense. Because if you have sense, you will not have your international airport to just have one navigation system that has been showing, especially when the navigation system has been giving problem for a while. What's the reasonable thing to do? It's been giving trouble for a while. The reasonable thing to do is to immediately have one brought in and replace. And the one that's been giving trouble, you decommission it and you do an intensive assessment to determine what the fault is and have it repaired and have that one as standby. That's what you do. That is what sensible, reasonable people do. But I'm sorry, the people who run your system, the people who run the country, they don't have common sense. And that is the reason why we have most of the problems that we have. Folks, my people are having trouble with internet. I will wait for them. If they don't come back on after a few minutes, I will have to end the show. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't be on alone without the radio on, without all the other yeah, oh, life is time, oh yeah. So somebody just sent me this picture, right? Of a keke guy. So he put on the keke. He said, Brabi Costa, life is time. You know what he means by that? Life is time. Of course, if you don't understand what Liberians mean by Brabi, is a Liberian slang for big brother. Brabi. Brabi is a big brother. But forget the Brabi. I just want to educate you on that for those of you who don't know what Brabi means. But the saying that life is time is very deep. And I'm very humbled. My friend, thank you very much for sharing with me that picture. So this guy put on his keke. Brabi Costa, life is time. That is true. When people say 2017 you ran for representative, they beat you badly in district number 4. I mean district number 6. That is correct. But the 2017, the Henry Costa of 2017 is not the Henry Costa of 2022. That's a different Henry Costa. Because you know what? As the keke, this keke owner said on his keke, life is time. It is true. It takes time. It takes hard work. It takes determination. It takes overall. It takes God, 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 God to move from point A to point B. So just because I couldn't win a representative seat 3 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago does not mean that we cannot win now. 2005, George Weah ran for president, he lost. 2011, he ran as vice president, he lost. 2017, he ran for president, he won. So life is indeed time. It takes time, to get from one place to the other. Francis Doe, my dear brother, good morning to you. I hope you're doing good. I hope all of you are doing good. My dear sister, Kalanzai, good morning to you. I hope you all are doing good. We got some very juicy information to give you this morning. But see how the internet is acting. It's acting very badly. It's misbehaving. Timothy Sonibal Smith. Yes, somebody was asking me what this is to drink. You remember the gentleman we had on the show the other day, James Yinkan, and he had drank the Liberian company. So yeah, so this is the drink. It's Muncie Power drink, and this is the pineapple flavor, and it is very natural, and this is sugar free, 0% sugar. They didn't add any sugars, nothing, sugar free. It is great though. It is really good. And that's sweet, like wait, sweet. So if you got a sweet tooth, well, you might not enjoy it. But if you want something organic, something fresh, something 100% natural, well, this is it. Muncie Power drink. Good. I promised him the other day I'm going to help them blow it up. You see what I say again. The internet going off again. Today, let me get to a couple of things here while I'm on. One of my strong soldiers, Michael Vanni, celebrates his birthday today. Mike, happy birthday to you. I wish you the very, very best as you celebrate your birthday today. Michael Vanni, he says COP's finest. I wish you all the best, young man. May God Almighty increase your blessings. And may your dreams and aspirations come through. Mr. Stanley George, you also celebrate your birthday today. I wish you the very best. And I pray that God will shower upon you unreserved blessings. May blessings seek you out. May they confound you. May they embarrass you. Imagine being embarrassed by God's blessings, right? Who wouldn't want that embarrassment, right? Everybody would want it, right? That is exactly. Oh, good. Fabian Dole, thank you. Fabian Dole says, you have won the Spoon, the opinion, the poll, the Spoon FM opinion poll, not too long. 46 votes cast, Henry Costa 36, Sir Joseph 10. Oh, that's so Spoon FM did a poll. Okay, there you go. I had no idea. 46 votes cast. I got 36 and Sir Joseph got 10. Why are you people treating the man like that? Timothy Sonibal Smith, why are you guys so bad like that? Why are you Dave One Blue? Why are you guys giving the man 10 votes? The man's the incumbent. Yeah, and the thing about it, Spoon Talk is owned by my good friend Stanton Weatherspoon. They are all friends with Sir Joseph. The thing is so awkward. We're all friends of friends, or friends of friends, and then our other friend is doing so badly in the polls. Then the naysayer was okay, just sit on there and say you're winning the poll, so you will win the election. And you will see that the poll will eat. Oh, the people who voted on the poll, they in these polls, where are they? They are calling from Pluto, they are calling from Japan, and now where they're calling from, they are Liberian citizens in Monterey County. 46 votes cast, Henry Costa win 36, Sir Joseph win 10. This is embarrassing. You all need to stop these polls. You need to stop these polls. Yes, Mr. Stanley George, happy birthday to you. So, two of George Weah people did not make it on the trip. Two in particular that I know. Maybe there were several others that were denied visa, but these two I know personally. Seward Briggs. How many of you know who this guy, the guy they call Seward Briggs? Seward Briggs. A George Weah man. Seward Breeze is the deputy for operations of the EPS. They deny him a visa. It is said that Seward Briggs is the one who pulled the trigger. Okay, so the story goes that some people say Seward pulled the trigger and killed Melvin Early, the EPS guy, Melvin Early. Some people say it was Finnabono that pulled the trigger. So, yeah, it's between them. It's tossing back and forth between the two of them. But so Seward Briggs was denied a U.S. visa. They put him in administrative processing, so he did not make the trip to the United Nations General Assembly. Then there is another young man called Small Money. He calls himself Small Money, and because of course George Weah is supposed to be the big money. Small Money is one of those guys who's been with George Weah for a long time. Small Money was also denied a U.S. visa. He did not come. In the case of Small Money, he came one time. He overstayed. He stayed very long. And that was so we suspect that's the reason why he was denied the visa. But in the case of Seward Briggs, we would like to think that it has something to do with his involvement in the Melvin Early thing. It might be, but Seward Briggs is a deputy EPS boss for operations, even though he's not qualified for that position. But they put him there because it's George Weah boy. He came with him. Guys, do we now believe that the internet will be much better? Buckeye?
Well, we're just trying the one that we have for now, the orange that you sent. So that's why we're trying for now.
Okay, so let's see whether that works. Okay.
Yeah, of course, you getting me?
Is the radio on? Or they having trouble too? Okay, so folks, so I wanted to just talk to you about that. Now we're gonna move on to so Seward did not get the visa. They put Seward in administrative processing. They put him in administrative processing. You don't want to be placed in administrative processing. Let me tell you something. When you go to the embassy for a visa, two things. There are two things involved. Either you are outrightly denied, which is not so bad, is bad, but not so bad. But when compared to administrative processing, then it is really, then it's okay. Because you rather be outrightly denied that at this time you do not qualify for a U.S. visa, as opposed to being placed in administrative processing. Because when they do, my friend, you're in trouble. Hello? What is it? All right, no problem. We'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, just I will try to continue with the thing. I got lots of people watching, so I will just try to, do what I can do here. All right, cool. Then I will sign up shortly. That's my operations manager, Mr. Emmanuel Weah, aka Eduardo. He was just telling me that the internet is very bad. They've done their very best. It's not their fault. So unfortunately, we will not be able to do the show as scheduled. But I will be here with you for a while because we have over 1,000 plus people here watching. That's a big number of people. I can't leave you hanging like that, right? So let us small. So as I was saying, there are two things. When you go to the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia for a visa, when you are outrightly denied, it is bad, it's disappointing. I have not experienced it, but I can imagine it is a bad thing, or you feel very, very badly when you are denied. But it is not as bad as when you are placed in administrative processing. Administrative processing is a serious issue because that way now it's a national security issue. Now they're talking about the Department of Homeland Security they have raised issues, security concerns. It's a big problem. You do not want to be placed in administrative processing. It's a problem, and that is where they placed Seward Briggs. Seward Briggs is a killer, We believe that he's the one who pulled the trigger, or at least that's one of the theories, that he pulled the trigger and killed Melvin Early, the EPS guy who they said supposedly shot himself in the head 3 times, which is a cock and bull story, right? Nobody really believes that, right? That is what we suspect. Now, so the bugger didn't get the visa, and I sent him a message. I sent Seward Briggs a message. You know, the reason I did so, Seward used to come to my inbox and be making mockery of me. So when I was just being petty, and we're all petty, even if you're 90 years old, you can be petty. So when I received the information that Seward was denied, I went to his inbox on Facebook. I sent him a message. I said, Seward, mommy, I'm sorry, you will never come to America. Wait, let me see what Seward has seen the message. Now that's just the petty. That's just the petty me. The pettiness in Henry Costa. It's in all of us. Don't tell me I'm the only one who's petty. Okay, let me go for my message. I want to see what Seward read the message. Hey, Seward. Oh, he did. He read the message. Oh, this is why I wrote to Seward. I said, my man, it's sweet for you. You will never see America again. Administrative processing and small money too. I'm crazy, right? That's just the petty in me. And I admit, Seward had this thing. He used to taunt me. He would come in my inbox, especially when I'm on a show in the morning. He would be writing me crap in my inbox. So yesterday was my opportunity to return the favor. So I went to his inbox and I said, "Hey, Seward, my man, it's sweet for you. America denied you visa." Seward is a bad boy, eh? He's one of the bad boys around George Weah. Yeah, Seward Briggs. So, all right, we're gonna move on. As I said, folks, we're sorry we cannot do the show as we're supposed to do it. The radio, we're getting in trouble in Liberia because the internet is very, very bad. As some of you, as you may be aware, the weather affects the internet in Liberia. So those of us on here on Facebook will stay and do the show. And you should go back 2-3 days back. You know, the show on Friday, the show the day before, on Thursday, on Wednesday, and then on Tuesday. I mean, like I think 47,000 people on Facebook alone watched the show. Yeah, just on it's impressive, these numbers just on radio. Okay, the show on Friday now has 24,000 views. The show on the 15th has 45,000 views. The show on the 14th has 47,000 views. The show on the 13th of September has 48,000 views and counting. Imagine that, just on Facebook. And the numbers are there, numbers on live. 48,000 people just on Facebook, not on YouTube, not on SoundCloud, not on the radio. Jesus Christ, imagine that. Imagine 50,000 people just on one platform. The power of the Costa Show. The numbers are there. The numbers do not lie. So those of you who are marketing products, you know why lots of people come to us to market the products? Because they know the reach that we have. We have a very powerful reach. Not only that, when it comes from us, you know, it becomes more believable, right? People want to try it out. So we're very humbled by that. Extremely humbled and gratified by that. Now, Senator Darius DeLong, you know, we just want to do this. This is a great program that they have, and I'm going to post the flyer later on. You know, Senator DeLong, upon becoming senator, he embarked on an initiative, which we're very proud of him for. We still are. The rehabilitation center that he built. And it was a big project, right? He took it on and he stayed the course. And with the support of the people, his support base in Liberia and in the United States, they raised money and the project was completed. The facility has been open to the public. Well, I don't know whether they're taking patients yet, but they are going to be having a dinner event on the 1st of October. The dinner event is going to be held in Minnesota. I will actually post the flyer. I'm going to post the flyer. So they, of course, you remember to ship a container load of beds and all kinds of things. I have it there on the flyer. I will post it today. So this dinner event will be held on October the 1st. Let me see what date is that. it's too close to call, I might not be able to attend, but of course, I will send my contribution. October the 1st is on a Saturday. What a beautiful day to host such an event. So on October the 1st, in the great state of Minnesota, the address here is 4201 Regent Avenue North. Regent Avenue North. That's 4201 Regent Avenue North, Robbinsdale. That's Robbinsdale, Robbinsdale, Minnesota. Zip code is 55422. At 6 p.m., we'll be having a dinner event at this location. And of course, for the general ticket price, it's just $30. So you can buy a ticket to go to the dinner for $30. I think they made it too cheap, you know, but it's okay, you know, because yeah, so it's $30. I think they're trying to get way more people to come, but it's a great cause. So this program is this dinner program is in honor of the raising funds for the rehab center that Senator Dillon built. Pagamo Rogers. Pagamo Rogers says it's 10 minutes from him. But please be there. Jacob Wasano. Jacob, you should go there as well. Go there and support this great cause. $30. And this is how you can send your cash app. You can buy a ticket via Cash App. That's a good thing, right? You just buy a ticket, and then in a memo, you just say for my ticket, dinner ticket. Bagamo Rogers, thank you very much. Jacob Sana says it's 12 minutes from him. Great. It's 4201 Regent Avenue North, Robbinsdale, Minnesota, 55422. And the time is 6 p.m. on October the 1st, Saturday, October the 1st. So they will be having a meet and greet. The meet and greet will take place on the very last day in the month of September. That's on the 30th. It's the meet and greet will happen at the OLM office. Of course, you all know where that is. If you lived in Minnesota for a while, you have to know where the OLM office is. The OLM is the Organization of Liberians in Minnesota, and the event, the meet and greet starts from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And Senator Dillon will be there at all these events. Jean-Pierre Menikemi says, I will be there too. In like 5 minutes from me. That's good. Please go there. Save the date, October the 1st. And the OLM office, you all know where that is. So from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time, not Eastern Time. That's Minnesota time. On the 30th of this month, Senator Dillon will be there. Toga D. Rogers said he will be there as well, 21 minutes away from you. Fantastic. Emmanuel Masale, my dear brother. Emmanuel, you threw me away. We haven't talked in a long time. But it's good to hear from you. I know, I trust you're doing well. So it is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That is the meet and greet. Senator Dillon will be there. Go meet the senator, have a chit chat with him, and all of that. If you want more information on all the funds that will be raised at this event, will be used to pay for the shipment of a container to Liberia. And the container has medical supplies, rice, dry foods, and clothes. And these items will be donated to the rehab center, the handicap community, and the Christian Association of the Blind. So the funds that will be raised. Now, you can contact Joshua Polt. Joshua Polt is a contact person. You need any information? Daniel Freeman says he will be there. Daniel, thank you very, very much. Daniel, thank you very much. Joshua Polt is the contact person. His number is 763. That's Joshua's number. Thank you, Brother Peter C. Toll Jr. Peter Toll said he will be there. Thank you, Peter. Prince Charles says he will be there. Hawa Soni said she will be there. Thank you, Sister Hawa. So the number is 763-232-5494. That's Joshua Polt's number. Joshua is the contact person. Mr. Joshua Polt is the contact person. So come there and support a great cause. They'll be raising funds. Come and eat, dance, celebrate, and raise funds for a great cause. Anthony Magduri Basana says he's 6 minutes away from the location. He's going to be there. Save the date, Saturday, October the 1st, 6 p.m. Don't forget, it's going to be a world event. Senator Darius Dillon will be there. Somebody said they're going to drive from North Dakota from Steel Fall, which is 3 hours away. He will be there. Thank you so much for 3 hours away. Koto Kadiatu Johnson says she will be there. Thank you, Koto. Thank you very, very much. Mohamed Jallo say he will be there. Thank you, Mohamed Jallo. Daniel Hima, I'm playing in Minnesota. Oh, when I go to Minnesota, I feel like I'm home. Yeah, I feel that way. Thank you all so much, folks. So, unfortunately, the internet has been acting up, so we're gonna leave it here this morning. Tom Will says that he says that's a very convenient location. The planners did extremely well. Tom Will, I'm sure you will be there as well. The location is indeed convenient, as you say. Okay, Charles Henrietta Buakai says it's an hour away, but we'll be there. That's a great cause. Afropean says they will be there. Helen Brown says, I'm here in Minnesota already. That's great. Mr. Joshua Brown, thank you very much. So, Mr. Joshua Brown, you've always been supportive of all the great causes. When we were raising the funds for Senator Dillon's, was it his second election? Yeah, Mr. Joshua Brown contributed very handsomely to that fundraiser, as did many of you. That was a historic night that we raised $30,000 in 2.5 hours. Yeah, we did that. We the people, we did that. Okay, Mukta Jallo Mutak said he's watching live from Grand Bassa County, Buchanan City. Mukta, my greetings to you there, and greet all the people in Grand Bassa for me. Jatik Eskeita, Jete or Jati? I believe it's Jete Eskeita. Good morning to you, JT. I hope you're doing good. Amara Corner Jr. Good morning, Amara. Senator Dillon. Well, there you have it. You know that's what we do. We always have each other's back, especially when there's a cause that benefits the people. So that's it, folks. Save the date. I will post the flyer. So will Senator Dillon. He will be there himself, of course. It's a dinner event to raise funds to go towards a very important project to get that facility up and running, that rehab center. Yes, Rally Ball. Good morning, my brother. We're not really doing the show this morning, Rally Ball, because the internet in Liberia is giving my people trouble. So I'm sorry we're not doing the show this morning. That's why. So please, folks, save the date. It is the 1st of October. That's on Saturday at 6 p.m. at that hall in Robbinsdale. That's 4201 Robbinsdale in Minnesota. Yeah, Monty Power drink. It should be on the shelves in Liberia very, very soon. This is the pineapple flavor that I'm drinking. It is really, really good. Really, really good. So, folks, thank you very much. This is how we're going to leave you this morning. Lucia Tape, good morning. Watching from Gardnersville. Nemaya Human Commander. Let me say a shout out to a couple of you before I leave, right? Since we're not doing a show this morning. But guess what? This video is going to be seen by thousands of people on YouTube and on here. Jones Wilson, good morning to you. Mr. Abu Kamara, good morning to you, Abu. Prince D. Vongbo, good morning, Prince. Amos Kwa. Amos, you're asking whether there's any news about the president while in the States? Amos, not yet. I'm told some people are planning to protest today. I don't know which state does Weah speak. Which state does he address the UN General Assembly? I do not know, but we'll tell you. Duato Kula. Duato, good morning. Duato, I'm coming to Australia next year, back afterwards. I'm definitely coming to Australia next year. Bill Carson, good morning to you, Bill. I hope you're doing good. My brother, Sanford Koti. Sanford, you got to go show up to that program, man. Sanford, Go show up to that program, the program they have in the fundraiser. Senator Dillon will be there. Go and interact and have a good time and support a good cause. Why? Amos Gomoyo, Amos, good morning. Masa Ricks, good morning. Masale Abosco, good morning. My dear brother, Jeremiah Chie. Jerry, what's up, my brother? I hope you're doing good. Okay, Jeremiah Chie says the president will speak on Thursday. Alex Dunn, my strong man. Good morning to you, Alex. Bassi Morris, Bassi says he's watching from the UK. Bassi, shout out to you there in the UK. Terrence Daway, my dear brother, good morning. I hope you're doing great. Soma, good morning, watching from South Dakota. Gary McCall, my dear cousin Gary. Gary, good morning. I see my mother, Mother Florence Kingsley. Good morning to you. Jean-Pierre McKen, Ansu, good morning. Benjamin Everett, good morning to you. Peter Fayah, live from UK, good morning. China A. Barry, good morning, my dear friend. Peter Boller, good morning to you. Joe Williams, good morning to you. Lawrence Vapila, good morning. Mike Migley, good morning. Seria, good morning. Johnny, good morning. Momo Jomankwe, good morning. Momo F. Dana, good morning. My dear sister Francis Power, good morning. Josephine Sia Kopu, good morning. Jonathan Balo, good morning. Mark Smith, good morning. Josephine Sokwe, good morning. Henrietta Carter Jala, good morning. Sumo Duwana, good morning. My mother Sarah Tule, good morning. Bill Cousin, Cole Gloria Vocal, Moba, good morning. Hillary Sese, good morning. Prince Movi Jacobs, good morning. Laming Davis, good morning. Philip Bala, good morning. Bob Koroma, good morning. Alex Teo, good morning. Joseph Kaba, good morning. Alex M. Gray, good morning. Sekou Sharif, good morning. Willie Thompson, good morning. Daniel Pare, good morning. Modu Dwyer, good morning. Ma Irene Son Fodehino, good morning. Eloysius Morris. Okay, folks, thank you very much. We could go on and on and on with Eloysius Morris. All of you. Momo, the Critical Johnson, good morning. Thank you so much, folks. God bless you. And you all have a good day. We will be back here tomorrow. I'm sorry we could not really do the show this morning because the internet is bad in Liberia. We're sorry for that, but it's beyond our control. God willing, it will be okay tomorrow. Dalo Melvin Yarama, good morning to you, my dear brother. John Okai Bie, good morning. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, folks. Bye.